everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Hala from Syria. I'm a belly dance teacher, choreographer and performer. And today we're going to switch it up a bit. I have taught you the beginner movements for the past weeks, and today we're going to use these movements into a small drill to help you improve your technique and isolate body parts. We're going to focus on the hip because so far we haven't learned anything elsewhere. We learned all the hip movements. So we're going to start with the steps right to left. And then we're going to add on the steps hip lifts, and then we're going to add hip drops, and then we're going to add square. All right, but we're going to play with the speed a bit. So make sure to go check out the previous videos of the hip lifts and drops, of also the hip square or the hip circle, because it's the same basic movement, and the pelvic moves. I will link all these videos up here for you, and you'll also find them in the description box. All right, now let's start first with the steps. We're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. Please step flat-footed on the floor first, and then we're going to go up on the toes. But now for the beginning, let's do flat foot. So I want you to get used to this rhythm. So let's start slow at first. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Arms to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's first practice the hip lifts. What I mean by hip lift is when I step on the leg, I do a hip lift on the same side. So I step on the left, I do a hip lift, right and left, right, left. Let's practice here first. 16 counts. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's try now hip drops on the step. So when I step, I drop my hip. By dropping my hip, it means the other hip is lifting. So I step on the right, but my left hip is going up. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you feel the movement is difficult, pause the video and practice with it a bit. Maybe it will be counterintuitive to do a hip drop when we step, so make sure to practice first and make sure you master it before you begin this drill. And then let's do a hip or a pelvic tuck and then a pelvic release. So when we step on the right, we do a release. When we step on the left, we do a tuck. Release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release, and tuck. Right and left, right and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, tuck, release, tuck. 7, 8. All right, now let's do it a bit faster. We're gonna do 16 counts of hip lifts, 16 counts of hip drops, and then 16 counts of hip tucks and releases. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release, 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 tuck, release, tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Let's do it one more time. 16, 16, and 16. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop, 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 drop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Now let's do it with some music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, tuck, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release, tuck, release, tuck, release, tuck, 7, 8. Alright guys, now we're going to manipulate these movements into a very nice hip square drill. It's going to be a bit tricky because the first time we do a hip lift on the right side, it's going to be a hip lift on the step. But when we lift the left hip, it's going to be a step on the right. So it's going to be a step with hip drop on the right. I hope you understand what I mean. So instead of doing 1, 1, 1, 1, we're going to be doing 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Lift on the right, drop on the right, lift on the right, drop on the right. Because for the second step, we'll have to do the hip release and tuck. Alright, I'll show you what I mean. So, step on the right and lift the right hip. Step on the left and tuck in the pelvis. Step on the right and drop the right hip to lift the left hip. Step on the left and release the pelvis. Okay? So, right lift, left tuck, right drop, left release. Right lift, left tuck, right drop, and left release. Lift, tuck, drop, release. Alright? So, lift, tuck, drop, release, lift, tuck, drop, release. Lift, tuck, drop, release, and lift, and tuck, and drop, and release. Alright, so we'll practice this slow at first to get the rhythm and to get the feeling, to alternate between hip lifts and drops on the right side, and then we'll speed it up to the tempo. Alright guys, let's practice slow. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lift, tuck, drop, release. Lift, tuck, drop, release. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift, tuck, drop, release, and lift, tuck, and drop, and release. One more time, take a breath. And let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, drop. Lift, tuck, drop, release, lift, tuck, drop, release, lift, tuck, drop, release, and lift, and tuck, and drop, and release. Let's try it with the music now up to speed. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure to relax your upper body. Knees bent, chest up, arms to the side. Try to go on your toes if you can. If you can't, stay flat-footed. Let's go on the toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a great workout for your technique, for your muscles. Great job. Alright guys, the last bit now, we're gonna combine all these things that we learned. So we're gonna do 16 counts of hip lifts, 16 counts of hip drops, and then 16 counts of tucks and releases, and then 16 counts of the square, all on toes. Alright, so this is the peak of our exercise for the day. So make sure to take a breath, grab some water if you need. Maybe pause the video if you're too tired to continue. And let's go. With music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop, 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 drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Alright guys, one more time and I'll count for you throughout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift, 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 lift. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop, 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 drop. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright guys, last time I won't count, it's just the music and us. Alright guys, this is the end of the drill for the day. Make sure to practice, practice, practice if you weren't able to follow along with me because they are quite difficult movements. Isolation movements are one of the most difficult moves. So make sure to go back to the other videos that I talked about and review these moves and then come here and do the drill with me again. You can do it many times a week. It's a great ab workout. It's a great HIIT workout as well. You're gonna feel your heart pumping pretty quick. Alright, make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell because I have more videos coming every Tuesday and Friday in English for you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.